In middle-aged England, they filled a pig bladder with air, which was technically the first football. And then they had a game called Shrovetide football, which pitted a village against another village with a huge field that was miles long. And then in 1896, people from Princeton and Rutgers College played the first football game. It was more of a combination of rugby and pro wrestling. Rutgers won 6-4. Then, so colleges had the first football teams, and then athletics clubs did too. And they all wanted the best players, which did not work after a while because they never had any constant players. So in 1892, William Pudge Hefflinger got a $500 thing from a Pennsylvania club, making him the first official pro player. And then a pro player is a professional athlete. You can also refer to sports that are played by professional athletes. And then in the early days, football was rough, passing was illegal, and at first everybody was crashing into each other. In 1905, 18 men were killed while playing, and then later, President Theodore Roosevelt called a meeting to all football clubs and schools, and if they didn't stop, he would ban it, and then in 1906, the forward pass was made legal. Teams needed 10 yards for a first down, and games were shortened to 60 minutes. In several forms of football, a forward pass is throwing the ball in the direction that the offensive team is trying to move towards the defensive team's goal line.
Yes.
Yay! In 1918, football officially became a league. By the end of World War I, in 1918, several dozen clubs were playing football. Teams kept stealing players from each other, which made it difficult for teams to make any money. And the NFL was kind of made a thing in 1920. In Canton, Ohio, the leaders of some of the biggest teams got together and formed the American Professional Association, FPFA. Then in 1922, it was renamed the National Football League, NFL. Today it's called NFL, which is made up of the National Football Conference, NFC, and the American Football Conference, AFC. Then football is meant to be played outdoors, but one indoor game, had one of the biggest impacts. In Chicago, the Chicago Bears and the Portsmouth Spartans finished the 1932 season tied, and there was no official playoff system, so it was no one knew who won. So they decided to have the two teams play against each other, and the winner would be the NFL champion. Then a blizzard closed in Chicago's outdoor Wrigley Field, but inside there was a circus closing, so they used that, but it was only an 80-yard field. The Bears won 9-0 thanks to a touchdown pass from Bronco Nagurski to Red Grange, but they weren't sure if Nagurski was at least 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage when he threw the pass that was the rule. And the ref said yes, but the fans on the opposing team complained. And then because of that, passing was made illegal from anywhere behind the line of scrimmage. Goalposts were moved to the goal line, but in 1974, they moved back to the end line. Playoffs were officially started. The winners of each of the two NFL divisions would play each other for the NFL title. Hash marks were made a regular part of the NFL field. The hash marks.
It should be hash.
Hash marks. The hash marks. Wait, the next play would start at the hash mark, not right next to the sideline. This gave the offensive space to run either side of the field. And then what they wore. In the early days of football, players didn't wear helmets, but soon in the 1900s, they started to wear helmets.